Feast of 4 Crows. On hit, summon a crow to your flock. Crows follow an orbit, doing damage to nearby enemies. You know what? That sounds brilliant. Let's just right away go with that. And we're going to do the Summoner. Enter the world. Now, the interesting part about this is Son of Roar. That it is an ARPG where you can jump, dash. But there is destructible environment. However, that will now pan out or not pan out, right? So fully, like, if I have a fireball that explodes, I can pretty much level parts of the map. Simple as that. We get Lum, he gives us a quest, and he wants us to go into the treacherous woods and find the altar of God. The altar of God is supposedly down there, and here's also a point of interest. Can I open this chest here? Kidding? Ooh, a rune, a court belt. Okay, we get a belt, and we found a rune. Socket an item for effect blunt. 2. Oh, that goes into tattoos. Okay, so runes go into body tattoos. Your spine breaker follows an arcing path. If I then put it as a tattoo. Okay, interesting. Like terrain, yes, you can fully destroy the terrain. You can pretty much go and nuke things. It's kind of interesting what they did with that. Okay, we don't have a mining yet. I mean, we have mining here, right? But there's no tools. So if you have a fireball, if you have a big nuke ability, you can pretty much put holes into the environment. Okay, so I attacked with my dagger, and attacking with the dagger summons crows. Blue thingies are healing me. Oh, dash. Blue thingies are healing me, and red thingies are healing me, and blue thingies are mana. I don't seem to have a potion, though, as far as it seems. I need to avoid him hitting me. Now red thingy popped up, but I don't seem to have a potion. Unless I'm blind. Oh, there's a building feature? I can construct blocks to jump on, chat. Let's see. Game sounds fun. Yeah, it is demo available right now, so you can try it. Fricto, good to see you there. Thank you for the 2 months of support. They released already an early alpha footage before this and showed some of the destruction, which was fairly interesting. But we now get to really see what we got here. Okay, it's a slashing damage attack. Now I understand. Dive bomb crows with shift or other focusing skills. Ah, so we get up to the dude. So like he just leveled this area. We summon the crows, and then I press shift to dive bomb the crows. You saw that? So again, mate. Oh, I went down in the dungeon accidentally. I need to get back up, but now we need to discover what there's to offer. Demos on Steam? Yep, demos on Steam. There's more loot up there I wanted to have, right? What is this? This is a pickaxe. How do I equip? Oh, I need to equip a pickaxe to use it. Okay. We leveled up 2, so we can now put stats, chat. 5 attribute points. Magic increases your mana and also increases your chance to inflict fire, cold, and critical shadow criticals. Okay. Vitality increases life and your chance to inflict shadow criticals and resisting. Aha, so that is good because we do shadow. Dexterity increases your attack and your chance of inflicting slashing and lightning. And strength is, so I want vitality. Because it says of inflicting shadow criticals. I want more vitality. Then under skills, we got the Feast of Crows. Chance on hit to release a spiraling murder of crows. Gather flocks up to 8 crows. But we also have down here the Shadow Walk. Teleport to a location where enemies within 2 meters are knocked back and cursed. The curse lowers their defense and returns health to the witch when killed. Aha! Do I then choose? No, I need points to choose this. Okay, so on 1 I can now teleport. Damn. So this already fits nicely together because the crows give me a chance to unleash. Oh, I need he's up here. Oh, whoa. I feel like this area is a bit too difficult for me because the dude is like... Huh. We almost have him, chat. We almost have him. He's level 3. There's no chance we have this on PlayStation. No, that's most likely not going to happen. I mean, with these demos, it's always like Steam, most likely. Because there's currently the Steam Next Fest happening, right? Oh my goodness, he just hits like a train. Oh my lord. Why would they not make it more modern? This is like an early alpha demo, Swifty. I mean, the intention behind the graphics looking this way is that the whole area can be destroyed. So again, if I had a fireball to nuke this wall, I could nuke this wall. I don't just have a fireball to nuke it. Like you can really put like whole craters into the map and stuff like that. And I think that's plenty interesting personally. Okay, so that was a level 3 boss. We should have probably not faced him, but here we go. So we got max crows in a flock. Oh, nice. What a useful armor piece. Already. And we got +1 to Bloodlash. Well, that's obviously useless because we're not using Bloodlash. But I wonder if I have +1 to Bloodlash, I can still not use it because I don't actually have the skill, right? I don't think they want to go for the more modern look. This is like an intentionally like more unmodern look. Okay, wait, I got the pickaxe. Thing. Farm that. Oh, that's like, it's like kind of the way they want it. Can I do... Ah, I can swap. Look at this. I can swap item between 3. Ah, interesting. So there's 3 weapon sets. Padded gloves and a hood as well. So that hood gives me cold resistance and these give me slashing resistance just as before, right? Kill some more enemies. You can break the dirt wall really easily, Gajin. How can I break the dirt wall? Did you see that? I mean, in the dungeon, I could break the dirt wall really easily. We're back in town, but we needed to go down here. It's like an old game called Nox. Never heard of it. I mean, what I like is the environmental destruction on the one hand, but on the other hand, do I even need it, right? Is this something that is required to make a game more fun to me? What I find interesting rather is the traversal, right? Because we can jump, so it's not like this prohibitive, because usually like either you have a travel ability or not, right? But right now I can just go around and literally farm the areas, right? Like I can... Oh. Ah! We can with the mining tool. Oh, so I could have broken the wall, chat. Look. I can just take my mining tool and I can just go to town here. Oh, shit. What was that? Everything is being destroyed. Very much. We got a new belt. Extra mana orbs. Yeah, I want that. Thank you. Then we got a buggy chopper heart. Socket. So this is a socket effect. If I then socket it somewhere. And we get a die to dye our equipment. Oh, cool. Oh, this one does actually have a socket, I assume, right? The one would assume this is a socket. Or is the empty thingy up there a socket? Right? Ah, it's a socket up there. Ah, you saw it? Easy time. Okay, I wonder if we can now... like try to figure out if there's like a cave entrance below this. I could just go and smash the ground until I find something. The enemies don't really have like aggro distance or anything in that direction, right? What class are there? Right now in the demo, there's only one class to test out. However, as far as I understood, there's quite a big amount of content to try out with that one class that's available. But are these like, these are mana crystals that give me mana. Okay, we almost made it to the altar that we have to go for. Wait, so I need to go over this wall so I can just jump, but I could also just pull out my pickaxe and be like destroying the wall, right? No, that's kind of interesting. Like, you shall not pass. Well, listen, sir. But what if I shall pass? Another knife. Let's equip that because it's magical, so it doesn't matter. It's always better. Also with PoE 2, sir, no one is asking you to swap games or anything. It's a free demo you can try out and have some fun with. And see if it's going to be good or not. Can you take the socket back out of the item? Nope. Doesn't seem to be once in. I don't seem to be able to take it down. How many skills? Right now the skill tree is like here. You can see that. You got Shadow, Blood, Bone, Glyph, right? There's going to be skills within respective different ways you can use set skills. People think they have to be rooted with one game. Hey, brother, I just made a Diablo 4 video and one of the comments was, please stop making Diablo 4 content. You betrayed us by not covering Season 11. And I'm like, cool. I mean, if that's, you know, if that's your only problem in life, sir, please. That's fantastic. It's a giant blight roach. So yeah, some people still truly believe that you have to play one game for eternity, and if you do even dare grasp at another game, you are a traitor. A puzzle box, okay. Open. And I get a a tome that gives me a skill option. Cool. I'm the chosen one. And I felt like I have to interact with a set puzzle pieces. Oh, hi, skeletons coming out of the ground. Can I find more? Chat, are there more skeletons in the ground? Oh, there was actually more things in the ground. There, like, matter of fact, there were actually more in the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Is the combat similar to No Rest for the Wicked? This is more Diablo combat. I mean, these are ex-Diablo devs, right? They are the guys that made Diablo 1 and Diablo 2 from Blizzard North, and they made like a new studio. Damage numbers you can turn on. Good question. Item labeled, scale, difficulty, graphics. Not yet, I guess. So, Mr. Lum, what do you get for us? Have you heard the tale of the Deathless King of his cursed cord, the Necromancer? Okay. We get shop. I can sell him all the useless crap that I don't need.
Deal well struck.
And he does sell me awesome crap that I do need. +5 to the magic stat, for example. We also picked up a skill point, guys. So my teleport can now have 1 Scourge lasting 4 seconds. Each stack of Scourge lowers the target's resistance. We could have extends the area of effect to 5 meters. We have skill evocation that would allow us for more stuff. We got here the lunge. Lunge at nearby targets dealing weapon damage and a chance of generating a random glyph. 3 glyphs form a spell. Trigger spells with evocation skills. Okay. Bloodlash is lash distant targets in real ink. Consecutive swings boost attack speed. Interesting. You could reel enemies in and then just slap them silly, right? Okay, what I'm going to take is here. Gather a flock of up to 11 crows. I mean, more crows is more crows, right? And if I do more crows, then... Ta-da. Okay, we need to get up to that part and figure out what's happening. Misty Meadows. What can I do here? Nothing. So, now that I found this thingy, how deep can I go? Question rather is, how do I get out? How deep can I go? I give mana when I hit the crystals. Yeah, it gives mana too when we hit that. I need to get back to this underground dungeon and actually use the underground dungeon thingy to... Boom, level 3. Like how the whole screen rattles when you level up. Okay, so first and foremost, we increase our mana because I just want to have more mana for casting. Then we have another skill point, but so these need skill unlock points and this is an upgrade point. Wait, I can choose both upgrades. Oh, and I can, no, I can upgrade the upgrade, right? So I can get more crows. Haha, ah. So see, every skill has 2 upgrade points and that means we can make this even more deadly with every single upgrade. Interesting. But wait, there's more. I just noticed. No, that wasn't. Diablo meets Minecraft. I think the destructible environment is meant for exploration and a lot because in the dungeon below there was a wall that I couldn't jump over, but I could have broken the wall to pretty much create like the. Does he just get killed by the crows if they attack him? Yeah, he actually does get killed. So I could have broken the wall with a pickaxe, and that would have led to me being able to discover further. So that was a mistake, obviously on my side. Can we get a tree? There's no harvesting trees yet. Okay, there's another whatever there. I like question marks in areas. They make me go and try to find out stuff. These are now level 1 shitters. We get them under control, chat. Are you eventually finishing your ninja near 3 or are you done with now? I mean, my ninja is currently, I think, he's sitting region 2 or where was he sitting again? I'm not sure if we're gonna go back, Drew. Neo was great, but we essentially beat the game already. Here, dive bomb him. Bam. I like how the Raven dive bomb destroys everything. Okay, we're getting stones, but we like don't have anything to use stones on. Blight Roach Heart. What does Blight Roach Heart do? It's a socket. 10 armor and lightning resistance. Oh, and a weapon gets lightning imbued. Okay. I see. Bramble Husk. Triple Bramble Husk, chat. Bramble Staff from a Bramble Husk. This is a Bramble Staff for Entangle on hand. I know that. So we found a waypoint. Oh no, chat! The waypoint looks like another game's. What are we? Copyright infringement! What are we possibly going to do? Oh, yeah. Rare item. I'm in. Chat, we found a rare item. Got me. Wait, that Murloc just came through the water. But it's not called a Murloc. It's called a River Fang. Oh, and we can swim. So, I mean, this sounds crazy, chat, but we can swim. Listen. We can swim. I know everyone, like, calm down. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't run my door in. I'm innocent. Oh, we can actually swim. Okay, I got armor, ladies and gentlemen. We get a hood here, but it's unidentified. Ah. Equip and identify. So, but it doesn't give me +3 crows, so I hate it. But it gives me armor and magic, so I'm going to keep it, I guess. If I put this into armor now, I get more armor. So there we go. You can also get boots to walk on water, you say so. Fuck are those graphics? Honestly, the graphics fit an alpha, but the style I think is going to stay in this direction. So you don't need good graphics to make a good game. I mean, look at Path of Exile 1. No, but seriously. I do believe that probably the environmental destruction doesn't allow for certain graphic styles to be chosen, right? Because if you're going too far with the graphic styles, it might then impact performance and everything a bit too much. That's my base assumption there. Wonder if there's like a waypoint to teleport back. Can we get a staff chat here? Can I use my flock with the staff too? Because it doesn't say approach, basic attack, melee, weapon damage, witch, right? It doesn't have to be that. I mean, obviously my daggers have a chance to put Scourge on, Shadow Imbued. Shadow Imbued is good because I'm Shadow. But I don't have to use that, right? I can use whatever I want. This has 14% enhanced armor and max crow flocks. Daggers obviously is better because they attack faster and allow me to make more crows, right? Wonder if you should activate all the pillars. No, the pillars are just... I mean, it's a good question, but I think the pillars are just like cosmetic lights. Leading me in a certain direction. Would be my assumption. The daggers did some more damage, feelingly, than the staff, right? You're going like slash, slash, slashy, slash. There's another waypoint, and then I can teleport back to the original, I guess. Boom! Teleport in. Slice and dice, Chad. Raven Dive Bomb. Bogger Charmin hard. Not really sure if my daggers are actually doing more damage. Certain erection, or did I hear that wrong? Absolute erection. What? Yes. Why would like, you hear what you want to hear, sir. right? This is a you problem, Lily. You know what I like the most? Big inventory. I mean, call me crazy, chat, right? But in recent times, for some reason, ARPGs seem to believe that small inventory size is amazing, and everyone like size matters, honestly. And in this case, bigger is better. I'm sorry, I don't want to hear it. I don't need my inventory to be limited in scope and dimension. I want my inventory to be ginormous, right? I want ladies to gasp when they see my inventory. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god, I'm stuck! Oh. Okay, you bramble me one more time and we're gonna be throwing hands, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Bam. I'm out of here.
Hello there, witch.
Hello there.
A deal well struck.
Buy all my stuff, brother. I keep that stuff because we don't know. This is important. Like, we want a big inventory. He didn't give me like a bonus quest though. So I wonder if I'm right here or if I should have like fought more in the necropolis, right? Because I'm going all the way up here right now, but maybe I should go down and just discover this first. So he told me something about an old necromancer. He was like, bibbidi bobbidi necromancer. And he says, Greenwards has protection until the necropolis at bay for a while at least. You'll find it in Craig's Hollow. Meet me there when you can, but for now, build your strength. So he says, meet me in Craig's Hollow, but where's Craig's Hollow? Oh, we're kind of like, maybe we're going too far, and maybe we should discover like what's here at the bottom. New is, but the UI looks, honestly, the UI looks old and outdated, but I think since this is pre-alpha footage, this can all be like pimped up, right? I mean, making a UI more beautiful is obviously easy. However, it's also about like how to navigate through the UI. How convenient is that? Because if already the UI is extremely convoluted right now, it just shows that they clearly have no clue how to make UIs, and it's actually pretty straightforward so far. Give me that crystal. Thank you very much. Now that travel skill is pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I should also start using normal attacks, because I just literally only use my flock kid here. Well, let's go back using the two-handed wand. Do I have to somehow use it two-handed? No, it just puts it like that. Yeah, he said something about the necropolis, necromancer, something down south. I'm with you on that one. So we were here. We already picked up the altar of the ancient gods because the altar of the ancient gods gave us the skill point. So that was already set in stone. But also as we got here, like you have this purple area. So like on the map, right there's this purple area. So I wonder what that indicates. You can fill stamina mana with the blue crystals on the map. Yes. These blue crystals here. Oop, mana. There does not seem to be a potion, so I'm not sure what to think about that. But you create orbs. Ooh, what is that? Oh, oh the area just... Oh, that's a level 6 area. Oh! Ow. Okay. So, since we went to the altar of the gods, the area just evolved, right? So we went to the altar, we activated the altar, and activating the altar made the necropolis pop up with level 6 undead, while I am being level 3. So, we're not supposed to go there yet, I assume. You buy potions from the NPC at start. That's good to know, Finn, because I haven't seen the potions yet. I've been just assuming there are none. Hopefully none of the classes are behind a paywall. Well, I'm not sure what their monetization model will be, will not be, right? I mean, stuff like that we haven't looked into. This is a pre-alpha, so I'm not even sure if there's any mention or thought in that direction. Oh, chest. Cracked gloves, cracked onyx. Not sure why the items out of the chest would like fly away. That's a dungeon, right? Let's check. Okay, first and foremost, we gotta get level 6 so we can interact with the area. And the area did actually change on us going there. I like that, chat. I like that a lot. I mean, especially it changed life on us going there, right? Yeah, I'll be making sure to pick up some potions. Because right now we're literally just healing over destroying enemies, right? Oh no, chat, it's a glazer. Definitely read that correct. What do we got? There's the bramble stuff. It's way weaker than my current stuff, but it does shadow damage, right? Oh, no, level 4. Oh. Remember, the gameplay is Darkhaven. Let's buy some potions, because obviously we seem to have missed those. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. A 80 heal flask, a 59 heal flask. They cost 140 money. They have a cooldown, too. Interesting. I wonder if they're internal cooldown or... I choose which one I want to have. So the cooldown of 25. Okay. Do they refresh? Do they stay with us? What happens here? 27 damage knife if I wanted to. 23, 45. It's a 45 damage knife. That's a lot. Especially that also being 45. 2 45 damage knives. Let's go. Let's see how the potions work. We wanted to go for the dungeon, right? Let's work our way from up here down towards the dungeon. It's reasonable. Laser down. Graveyard Conquest. Slay monsters. Ah! A world quest, Chan. Look at that. Wait, I got the ravens. Boom. Let's drink a potion. Oh, jump! I couldn't get out because the wall was in the way. Okay, so the potion has a cooldown, and that's how potions work. I'm fine with that. I wonder if we get a mana potion too. Because right now we don't have one. We need to break this wall. Well, the knight went also over the wall. Uncool, brother. Wait, can I break the door? Here, wait. Oh no, I sadly can't break the wall. Wait, can I tunnel below? Below the fundament of the building? Okay, wait. I got this. Oh, wait. Brother, I'm trying to like cheese coat the thingy here. Okay, listen. Ah! It didn't work. I'm sad. What's the name of the game? Darkhaven. Tally up. Okay, we get another skill. Murder of Crows, 12. Extend area of effect. 1 Scorch lasting 4 seconds. Yeah, we're gonna apply Scorch now. When I bump forward. Okay, now we're just walking in, okay? No more silly me just going for things. Padded armor. Dice. There's another chest. And we got new gear, so that's 30 armor, cold and shadow resistance, 30 armor, cold resistance, and 10 life. Cool. We get better boots with stamina regeneration, doesn't hurt, and we get better armor with 15 attack bonus. Cool. Love it. There's a piece of lava here next to us. What happens when I dig Oh, lava extends. Chat, lava flows. Wait. Does that mean I can... Build me a river. No. That's cool. I wonder if you could deplete the current pool of lava if you like keep building this. Like could I just slowly like move it away from where it is? Put a chest in the house. There is a slim chance that we did. Trying to dig up graves, Chad. Okay, so we can extend the lava pool. I wonder if there's any sense. Oh wow. If there's any sense behind that. Can I do a jump attack? I can. Interesting. So if we jump up in the air and then press our attack, we can do that. Yeah, well, if that is useful or not. Only one class in the demo, yes, but as far as I understood, the demo, because there only being one class, is quite extensive. So we can actually play far into the actual game. And it's not like just like 3 hours or so into the actual game. I'm not sure how extensive the demo now will turn out to be, right? It's just like what I heard. Well, that remains to be seen as we then play more, right? But I just heard it is water walking. Chat, I got water walking, so I can now waltz over the water, and that's good to see, I'd say. We also leveled up our tattoo. No, we got more tattoos. We get another rune. Curved spine. Your spine breaker falls an arcing path. And this one says charge lunge. Lightning shocks nearby enemies from... So obviously this is useless right now to me, but these tattoos will be able to influence abilities and change them how they work. If that ain't interesting, then I don't know what interesting is. Okay, loot is plenty, maybe too plenty, because I don't even know where to go with all that loot at this point, right? And again, can there ever be too much loot? Yes, there can be. Jump. I can jump to get out of the effect. Okay. I was wondering if you're like Doom when you actually get brambled. Elite Thornhouse. Need to take potion, chat. I haven't taken a potion in a while. Boom. Okay, got him. I'll pick up the paddock gloves because I'm full. That pop-up I understand for the demo, but it's too frequent. You know? I understand your demo pop-up, boys. You've made that too frequent. I've already seen it twice in not even 30 minutes. Potion. My goodness, are these bramble husks annoying? Another elite bramble husk Chan. And the last one. Oh no, potion, 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 potion! Ah! Heavy skill involved, Chan. You say different, you're just lying and you're jealous of my heavy skill. Inventory is full. Quickly kill some nerds here. Here we get the potion. Got in. Everyone dead. Okay, where's the teleporter? Back there. Wonder how much environmental destruction would matter on PvP. Good question. If there's even going to be. Oh, there. This is a purple enemy, Chan. Well, where does this purple guy come from? A lot of these casters here, yeah, fully healed. Boom, we got him, chat, we got him. Easy life. And now send the nuke. Nuke squad. Okay, let's throw the chest piece out and throw the chest piece out so I can pick up the buckler, the armor, and the hood. And we can teleport back. Yeah, red orbs is health, blue orbs is mana. That's exactly how it works. Again, we were wondering if there's also a mana potion, but I haven't seen a mana potion yet.
A deal well struck.
9 damage, 45 damage. Okay, this is just... Gotta equip to figure out what it does. It seems a bit annoying because I just literally have to equip it every single time, right? And we got tattoo. Let's get healed. Game name is Darkhaven, sir. So we're gonna teleport back and then we're gonna head for this dungeon here right now. I cannot put markers on it. That's a bit sad. All these nerds get destroyed. Mushrooms. Okay, this is a dungeon or what? And how do I get in there? Right? How do we get in there? Front gate. How's the gate? A Boggertine. Wait, did you just run up there? You just ran up there, Chad. Oh shit! What? Too clutch. Oh, it's an elite husk, and I'm just wondering, like, how are you doing this much damage, right? What's your problem? What's your secret, brother? Oh my goodness. Clutch. Okay, we get moccasins. That is technically the feather falling. Ah, so there is no fall damage. Any idea when the full version will be released? None at all, brother. Considering that this is early alpha... Oh, I just break it down. This is early alpha footage, right? I mean, on their Kickstarter, there might be more information what their timeline is doing, because they got a Kickstarter running for this one, as it seems. Okay, so here there's a hidden room behind, right? So I'll just break and see what that room has to offer. Nothing. But then I can just break this wall to just continue in the dungeon. It's kind of fun to have... Oh, wait. There is crystal bubbling up, so I can not break to make sure. Actually, I could break the floor tile again. Wait, down. See, this is what I meant about the dungeon. So we just have to break these walls to keep progressing in the dungeon. There we go. To figure out what's behind. And if you're not going for this, you won't see the whole dungeon. I like that a lot. Gives you actually a sense of discovery. If then there is meaningful discovery, right? That's the important part. Because if it's just like this wall and then there's like this is leading to nowhere. Sadness. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, let's get some mana. So I can teleport in with the flash. Teleport in with the flash again. Set my ravens down. Out. Potion. Good. Got it. Nice dagger. Okay, well, we got good loot, chat. That's a 27 damage dagger. Nothing special. Looking for something better. No happiness. So this was all just to get here, right? But we have more to discover up there. So let's go back. That's, by the way, now bad game design, I think. Because, like, having to go back to then go another route. There should have been a way how this map is connected to this side. Right? I just like straight pathies, you know? Unless that was a secret place. I mean, all the bonus places are secret, all in all considered, or not so secret because you can see it on the map. When the map shows you where rooms are, you just gotta find a way to get into those rooms. I mean, I would assume that later dungeons might be a bit more convoluted, right? And not so obvious on their, what they have to offer. It would at least be a base assumption you can make. Because this is right now, it's like, yeah, look here, you gotta strike here. Wait, there's two paths, Chan. There's a big there's a path to and fro. Aye. Okay, this would be back to the start, right? Wonder, yeah, I can already break this too, right? We've broken that one as well. But for example, there's nothing behind that wall, even though it looks like it. This is a demo, my friend. Everyone can download the demo on Steam. Obviously, the demo is limited to a degree. I don't know how much it's limited. But I just had an email from them like a couple of days ago about the demo. And as far as I understood, it's not much limited. It's pretty like extensive demo. With the main idea of like actually letting people see what the game is kind of going to be about. Oh my, Council of 5. Wait, Jesus Christ. Wait, let me dash out here for a second. Holy. I mean, the game doesn't mess around, right? I if you go here under leveled, I would be getting my ass handed to me. That's for sure. Get the loot! Get the loot while I can, chat! Loot while I can. Got him. Good. Get some runes. Potentially can make rune words down the line as well, right? A lot of daggers. So this is unidentified armor. So that's better by much. That is unidentified boots that are also better than what we have. This is a bodkin, so we get a 53 damage with fire imbued, weapon damage, burn chance, duration, everything. That's kind of cool. This comes into my offhand, right, for the shadow damage. One of these lifts otherwise up to the hype. We get a Council of 5 heart, a unique heart. If I imbue this in a weapon, it's 15% shadow damage plus, right? Oh, if I can get ranks. So if I put this in gloves or a helmet, I would get 2 rings to shadow walk. Aha. Intriguing. So I can just put on this, and then I can just wait, can't socket that in just like that. Okay, gonna be socketed in a specific item probably. Have to see, but that's cool. We'll get to 2s. Curved spine, blood storm. Your bone storm fires multiple missiles of blood rather than bone. So we can really alter thingies, but we haven't gotten like anything I'm looking for, so that's a bit sad. I'm going to get multiple tattoos, right? But we haven't gotten anything that matters for my build. Okay, we got this done. There's no waypoint as it seems, right? There's no teleportation out. So I always got to walk to things. But I built this. Chad, I built this. You think the building will later be necessary to traverse areas too? Like you want to get over something, then you'll just have to build. PoE 2 is early May. PoE 2 is end of April is the news, so I would expect mid-May, not early May. But something around May is definitely going to be PoE related, yes. But it's more mid than early. Chris, you're working on Dungeon Teleport at the moment. Chris, thank you. I mean, just a light at the end of the dungeon that you can interact with that teleports you to the start of the dungeon. That's it, right? You don't need anything else. No extra button. Just like the last monster dies, the light comes exactly in that place, and you just interact with it. Boop, start of dungeon, and you can leave. It's just something like extremely simple that just straightforward. And I would be happy. Everything dead. Heal. One thing I'm missing is like an indicator how much I'm healing, right? So that's what I liked from Diablo, that you like see how much your your orb is filled up from that one potion. Is mini PoE on mobile? No, sir. This is from Moonbeast Studios. Their ARPG game they've been working on, and it's meant to be featuring control, like complete control over you, the environment, and the movement. Because you can actually jump, as you can see, like there's a lot of verticality, and you can actually destroy the environment, right? With your skills too. I just don't have an environmental destruction skill. That's not true. I can do this. And it will also nuke the environment to a degree. And obviously discovery, as we've seen there in the dungeon, is also bound to actual moving around. Right?
Hello.
Okay, let's sell these things.
A deal well
I
struck.
still want to figure out... Oh, it requires a unique socket to actually just say it. Ah. See, ladies and gentlemen, I might be blind. Oh, white items can have skills too. A common dagger chat has +1 to Feast of Crows. Feast for Crows, sorry. Interesting. So I can actually improve, like, I'm surprised. I didn't look at white items, but that makes white items actually not even terrible, right? I mean, a white item with 2 sockets, I could put in here, say, +6% fire damage or whatever, cool damage. Just get things out of it. Let them cook, Raider. I mean, it's an alternative, as always with these games, right? Is this meant to replace D4? Is this meant to replace PoE for me? No, but it's another game I can add to the roster, right? I mean, for me, that's the most important part, giving me more options to play with. Because no ARPG has infinite content. Loot filters, no, not yet, or nothing I've seen, right? There's no filter, but this is, again, the early alpha state, as I understood. So there's still beta coming, right? Then there's potentially early access or not early access coming. There's a lot of stages this game still has to go through and a lot of refinement down that line. But hey, it's playable, right? The skills are fun to use already. You can customize your character. There is the tattoos, which are going... I think the tattoos are going to play the biggest role in influencing your build decisions. Because from what I have seen here right now, right? I have the... Here, let me show you. I have this tattoo here that says, curved spine, your spine breaker follows an arcing path. Spine breaker is the skill here. Piercing missiles that does enhance terrain damage. Or you could just go for the Elm rune, which says Bloodstorm. Your Bone Storm fires multiple missiles of blood rather than bone. Making it then a blood skill rather, right? So I think that's where the real build crafting will come in, because there's like a lot of rune slots, right? There's not like 2 rune slots. There were like 8 rune slots. 10? One class only? Yes, this is only the witch for us to test. I mean, there's most certainly more classes done. But I guess for testing the game, we don't need more classes. Considering that also the witch has here an actual dagger skill, because I'm using a dagger skill, right? I'm not using a... I'm not using a blood skill or bone skill. I have a shadow dagger as a witch that I slice and dice and carve enemies up with. Just quite intriguing. Oh, did the goblins just start drowning? They did, right, Chad? Poor guy. It's my favorite skill, like just sending them out and having them descend and smash everything. At least this game is not a constant light show. Yes, I gotta say, like, so far the game has, graphic-wise, not too much to offer. I mean, that might change towards release, right? That the graphics are going to be more flashy, but more flashy is not always good. Right? We love our graphics, that we can actually see things, we can witness the world. What everything needs to be. Okay, I cannot go for that. Oh, I missed the waypoint. Did I miss the waypoint? No, I did. Went for the waypoint. And there's another dungeon coming, Chad. Crimson Desert is going to take all your time. Oh, Crimson Desert, I'm super excited. I mean, we just put out the second video, in case you missed it, about the progression in Crimson Desert, how it's going to work, which has me looking forward to actually playing the game. Because the progression is different in Crimson Desert, like generally how you get through the levels and stuff. Wait, I need to jump and run here, Chad. Look at this. Oh, wait, wait, Chad. You can use the building. Aha! Look at me! Oh wait, I just hit this. Wait, is the whole lake is gonna come in my direction. Not good. No, I made a mistake. Fast, we need to go through this wall, Chad. Okay, can I just build a road over? Wait. No, I meant this to be. Okay. I'm the chosen one. Aha! Elite Fire Mage down. And so elite after all. ARPG Minecraft, kinda not. Oh wait, I need to get back up, so we jump on it, and then dude. Yeah. Very well, very well. Problem solution, ladies and gentlemen. Problem solution. That's an interesting dungeon so far. RPG Valheim, maybe. I might just call it Darkhaven, you know? Game has a name. A cold damage. Cold damage might be good for this. Okay, wait. This is all the way up here? Oh no. What's gonna happen if I do that? The lava gonna start? The lava's gonna start flowing down. I just want to get up there into the level, but lava floating down. Okay, let's go over the side. I made it over. It kind of reminds me of a bit Dungeon Keeper. Because I'm constantly reminded of my tiny minion dudes, right? Having to like break their way through walls to get to a certain area. gonna have to think about. Because the way how we're breaking walls, it just so much reminds me of. Oh, I went into the lava. Okay. What's shocking me here? A new flask, John. What does the new flask do? Is it better than mine? 80 life. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, we made it all the way around. Ring, ring, ring. Our first ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Banana phone. We have amulets too. Extra mana orbs. Yes. Wonder if there's like some kind of top end elite plan for dungeons, because right now we're kind of like going through, right? But there's only like normal opponents and then some more normal opponents and that kind of stuff. But I wonder if there's like some top end elites coming too. I found you. Found the next one as well. I took a potion to heal me. Okay, we got this. Then we got here the glazer. Oh, what's there? We didn't get the one in the middle yet, huh? Chat. Okay, well, what awaits us here in the middle? Of leather. Oh, that was it. Okay, I need to get out of here. Come on. Build. Build, 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 build. I like the way how to get out of trouble, right? Just build more. Alpha, this is early alpha, demo available. You can just download it right now and play if you wish to. And see if you figure out more things than me. I mean, we're right now just seeing like what the game has to offer. How does the gameplay loop feel, right? Demo is supposed to be quite extensive, so I'm not sure how much progression we can expect. So far, like, we could see a good part of the map already, right? I mean, we have also a Necropolis event, so I am currently level... I'm currently level 4, but after clearing the first quest, like, after I literally get the first quest, right? This, oh, wow, this was everything we've discovered. So after clearing the first quest, I triggered an event that transformed the whole area that was formerly a normal forest into a necropolis full of undead. So yay. But can I just go through the wall now, even if there's no direct path? Let's say I want to go back to the start of the dungeon, right? Can I just... Oh yeah, this just reminds me so much of a Dungeon Keeper. Or is this going to be like impenetrable stone? It seems like it, right? Okay, so I can't go further than that. I accept. Yeah, officially they call it pre-alpha, exactly. So this would not even be considered alpha content, chat. There's a healing object. Yeah, it's mana. Mana, not healing. Okay, but I need to get through this because we have some more... There's some more discover. Oh no, the lava! Stop! Stop, Mr. Lava Man! I'm innocent. I don't want to get cooked. I'm fat fingering wrong buttons. Sorry. There's more to discover here, as it seems. And over to the side. The dungeon is not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. There's more. Oh wait, there's more? Yeah. Been quite extensive for just one tiny side dungeon so far. But also a lot of emptiness, I gotta say, right? So it's quite extensive. However, you gotta see if extensive is worth it when the extensive just leads to mostly empty area, right? You can move the camera with Q and E. Oh shit! I died to fire to trigger my potion. So with Q and E, oh no, I can't do that because I hate like when my camera changes and I don't figure out what the standard setting was for the camera. You know? Nature, you hate the Minecraft thingy? Well, then this game is simply not for you. I mean, the appeal of the game is that you have the discovery of an ARPG with a bonus layer added on top of it. And if that is something you don't like, then, I mean, clearly the game will not be for you, my friend. And as always, right, not every game gotta be for everyone. I can only tell you from a player perspective right now, it's actually kind of fun to interact with this. Now, I wouldn't be sure how much fun it is all the way down the line, right? So if you now do this for 100 hours, how much fun is this for 100 hours? It's obviously a whole different question. When you're quite extensively now interacting with the system. Oh, he was a boss. No wonder he had me. Okay. So as I said, I was hoping that dungeons have some kind of boss in them. Well, I got my boss I was asking for. Please, and he hurts like a train. Champion Blight Roach. Okay, at least we killed that one and we would get level 5. Could I burn him? Well, that's an interesting question, chat. What if I... If I do that? Can I burn him? See, by the way, the combat you were asking, is it more like, what kind of combat is it? So I teleport on him to get him stunned. Then I use my dash ability to pretty much dash through him so he doesn't kill me. Which means, like, it's a bit of both, right? I'll be dashing in and then dash through. Have me that easy. And that's what I was looking for, mana. Nice, we got him. Okay, he was the last one we needed for this, right? Now we have them all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the dungeon. Okay, dexterity, increase your attack with strength weapons, but this is not a strength weapon, right? It's a dexterity weapon. Gotta increase my daggers. Okay, make my thingy apply more Scourge. What ring did you get? Well, we'll check it. So that ring does armor, dex, vitality, mana, magic find. Oh no, magic find. Ah, the pain. No, why does it have to be magic find? No. Sorry, not a fan of magic find. I know, very divisive topic. Some people like, some people don't like. I don't like. A difficulty, so there is difficulty here. You can pull this up, but we're playing like in the middle difficulty. So you seem to have a slider to make it higher. Not sure how instant it is. So if I like pull the slider and instantly the world gets harder or easier, right? Or if you have to like traverse a zone, lock out, whatever. And what the advantage of turning the slider, right? You could turn down the difficulty. Yeah, you could have turned down the difficulty. Sorry. I'm not sure what their intention is, right? Like higher difficulty, more loot, or if it's just for bonus challenge, right? What's the idea behind it? I just know there is a difficulty slider for people who want, need, require it. Just don't simply know the intention behind the set difficulty slider. Okay, now that I am level 5, do you think I can go to the level 6 area from up here? Wait, the necropolis is spreading! Chat! The necropolis started here, but now it's all the way up to the waypoint. What does that mean? Wait, he just went. Wait, where did you go? Oh, he just went away. The vendor. Because you get necropolis. It's like the whole area just changes while I'm on it. Oh jeez. Oh god. My armor is not living up to that. Holy. Oh, he just got moved. Ah, look, chat, because the necropolis is overtaking everything. He just got moved back here.
Hello there, witch.
Nelthric powers. This final hope for this realm. I've lit the rising, falling in the signs. Power lies everywhere. Buried in the fields. I have us can, but the fight will assume too old to worry. Okay. Return to the altar of the ancient gods where all this began. Find... Oh, I need to go there and kill the lich, huh? Damn. I just feel like I don't have the defense to do this, despite, like, having reasonably leveled up, right? When we've gotten better weapons. Maybe shadow stuff is just not good against the dude. Who knows? Okay, that's 20 armor. So I'll just take that. Okay, listen, River Fang, you little shit. What do we do, Chan? I mean, we probably discovered the rest here quickly, right? Because we're still level whatsoever. I guess we need more tattoos. Is that it? We need more to two. So far, how far do we think this whole thingy will spread? Will it just keep encompassing the whole map? So, by the way, this is so far what we have seen of the map, right? And that necropolis thingy is just spreading and overtaking the world as we speak. I tried to take him at level 6. Well, yeah, I guess then we gotta do some more level 6 shenanigans. It's not like we're in a hurry, though, right? I just like the urgency of this spreading. It kind of makes me happy. I wonder if it would transform dungeons, right, that it touches. If they would actually change also to different dungeons. But I already like that the whole area gets altered, and this is kind of what speaks for the graphics, right? Someone was saying like he doesn't like the graphics. Yeah, but because of the graphics, they could just literally have a whole area being transformed due to the way how it's handled, and that's kind of epic, in my humble opinion. That's kind of cool. Okay, these are level 4s. That's exactly what we wanted to fight. Because level 4s are at least giving us meaningful XP, I guess. Or not. Champion Gazer. Down. Loot. I guess we will also want to be like yellowed up when we fight the lich. Not just run around in our newbie booby gear. If you hold shift left click on your screen, you can make your crow's dive bomb. I know, logical. I've been using that, but it's most of the time it's like worth it when you have a lot and when you need to kill something. But I mostly feel like it's beneficial to have more of the crows just with you at the given moment. Right, obviously here now, when a lot of enemies are attacking you, then it's worth it to send the dive bomb, right? But if you're just like fighting one after one after one, then why waste your crows for dive bombing? Okay, there's the collapsed pit. I guess that's where we have to go now. Okay, collapsed pit. We need to become stronger. Let's see how deep this dungeon runs, right, ladies and gentlemen? Oop. Okay, level 5. That's what we're looking forward to. With some reasonable opponents. Did I just break it all with one teleportation? I did, right? Okay, Mr. Tyant. I need healed. Oh my goodness, what was that? well, I don't know what hit me there. Gotta be a bit more careful, but careful is not on the cards, right? Careful has never been in the cards. I know there's quite some jump in intensity, right? Because you're just undying, nothing can hurt you. And then suddenly the level 5 dudes, they just do tons of damage, right? I wonder if I put my stats wrong and I should have put them like more into survival stats, right? Because you notice they do quite some damage there. Maybe I need to isolate them more. Wonder if I can isolate my enemies by building. Oh shoot! Wait, is that the elite of the dungeon already? This thing, or is it just like absolutely dangerous? Can you respec? No, not that I'm aware of. Most likely skill issue, dude. It might simply be skill issue, Diablo player. We might also just simply need like, see, it's this gulp jaw here that's just puking green muck at me, and that just eats me up. Right, so next time, just finish the gulp jaw off first. 23. So what I wonder is if we just have to look for respective resistances or something early on. Oh, one mana regen. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, mana regen. Woo! I mean, seriously, that's amazing. Oh, such a simple thing, but actually quite good. Now we don't require solely on crystals to get our mana up. We got this, chat. Oh no, there's another one of these. Don't let him gulp jaw me. I'm used to D4 running around and not dying. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the game definitely offers a challenge in that regard, right? We're not just like simply a walking calamity of death and destruction now. Things can kill you, and I guess I like that. Oh, Blubberjaw! And you will definitely have to use your diving skills. Like, oh, okay, Blubberjaw, just hit me once and that's my life. I'll come back for you. Let me discover the other stuff. So the game definitely, in that regard, offers a challenge. Like, normal enemies can kill you. So more in the direction of Diablo 2 with that. I mean, luckily there's no punishment right now for dying. Right? So I guess the punishment for dying is just dying and having to walk back, which I guess I like. Right? Like, okay, you die, then you have to walk back again. Doesn't need to be like a bonus level of... Oh. Everything kills me so quick. What if you build a stone tower and shoot from there? I have no shooting skill. So I have like... My skill here right now is the... Those bombs. They're just doing damage for days. Like we need to hit enemies, right? This is a level 7 enemy. Seems like that when you're not leveled, the actual differential in levels deals like insane damage. Okay, maybe we're not ready for this dungeon yet, chat. Maybe we need to get leveled up so we're ready for level 7 stuff. But if I'm not supposed to go there, where am I then supposed to go? I guess here, Meandering Creek. Yeah, see, like, if you compare this here, level 4 enemy, I obviously destroy, right, with my level 5 right now. So the damage differential seems to be like, see, like, this is all level 5s, and they're not even level 4s. They're not even scratching me. I'm level 5. So assumption made, you have to be the level of the enemy to kill the enemy, or at least should attempt to be the level. You're level 6. I am level 5. So it's a 2-level difference. See, this is level 5 again, and everything feels appropriate, right? Level 4 instantly dies, and level 5 again is more of a challenge. Well, it's an elite sculpture. Ah! So lessons learned. Be appropriately leveled. Yeah, level 3 Gulpjaw didn't do anything to me. Not like the... Oh, shit. I'm stunned. Found boots that made me walk on water. I have water walking boots as well. They worked out really, really well. Okay, let's keep walking up there though, because this seems to be like proper region for me. Still, despite the deathy there. Well, you know what would be useful? A new potion, a bigger potion. It'd be useful. Does it play more like Diablo or PoE? It plays like Diablo 2 in the regard of the difficulty, right? So that there, it's more a, it's definitely more a challenge than just a walkthrough. So also like PoE 2 in that regard, where if you consider PoE 2 to be a more of a intentional harder experience, right? Obviously none of these games have a building mechanic. None of these games have an environmental destruction mechanic with a pickaxe. So none of these games play like that in that regard. Right? That you just don't find there. Well, we could obviously just lower the difficulty, but I guess that's not the plan, right? We're gonna find out if 3 is the intended difficulty, then we gotta make do with the intended difficulty. Might be a bit stubborn in that regard. But I always found if there was like an intended way to, an intended difficulty to beat something, then you should stick to that. There's no waypoint up here, so I assume this is like the end of the region, at least. This part of the region. That would be helpful, like finding a new weapon, but all the weapons I find... Oh, that's a 29 damage weapon, but with Feast of Crows, but I don't need Feast of Crows. So all the weapons I'm finding are just weaker than what we do. Okay, not better. 23 armor. Flock, minus 32% flock radius. Is that good or... Wait, that's good technically, right? If the flock radius is smaller... Wait, this one has a yellow socket, which would be a unique socket, and I can put this in to give it more shadow damage. Ha ha! And since there's another socket, I can give it bonus fire damage. What does it have here? I can increase it. It already has like bonus cold damage, right? So if I put a green socket in, I could just increase the cold damage even further. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 64 damage. So yeah, the idea would be that I kind of lost what I was saying. Flock radius. If the flock radius is smaller, then the flock is closer to me, which means that enemies are getting damaged more often. At least that's how it would feel. Okay, this new... Oh, ow. This new dagger is helping tons to dish out more damage. What game is this? The game is called... Darkhaven. Get a heal, give me the heal. Nice, get them all. Okay. It's called Darkhaven. It just got the demo out. So literally just got the demo out, Chad. So-called free alpha demo. Pretty much this morning, the night, somewhere around there. Okay, we got them all. After all of this fighting. We're halfway to 6. Oh. We're gonna go empty our inventory. Too many. Oh shit! Ah! I just like jumped in there, not thinking that it would be too bad. Suddenly get attacked from every single corner. Right? There's on PlayStation. No, there's on PC. An ARPG with environmental destruction. Ooh, Blight Roach. And this is a champion Roach. Nice. It just instantly died. Good. Isn't a poignard a dagger? It is, right? Okay. So, oh my goodness, it's almost spread, ladies and gentlemen. Shit. Would it literally spread over the whole map? Or is there like a stopping point to it? So what's spreading there, chat? Well, so there's a lich, and he's spreading his undead necropolis, and he's pretty much transforming the whole area into necropolitic area. Chris, really? The whole, oh damn. So if I like, I will get pushed back further and further. That's amazing. Giving me a sense of urgency of things I need to do. Okay, let's teleport back to our camp. And we don't actually have to stand at a teleport point to teleport back, right? We just have to teleport back.
Deal well struck.
That is 58 damage, just like that. Damn. Just more damage than mine without being fire imbued. Oh, is that better to take or not? Or should I like try to get my respective stat up? 29 armor. Take that. Okay, I'm sad that we haven't found like a single tattoo yet that does something for us, right? Because these are obviously they're just for other skills, so I don't even know what kind. Wait, this I don't even know what they would do for me so far, right? If I find the one that I am looking for. So we're teleporting up there, and then I'm gonna go to the right to see what comes out of this. Because there's some more to discover. Almost to level 6. Then we're going to take on the Lich Chan. Okay? When we have found the weaponry to now do equivalent good damage. I mean, obviously we have to hope for more damaging weaponry versus the Lich still. Versus level 60s there. Champion River Fang. Just level 7. Just like that, Chan. It's so unused because right now you're just dashing in and you're just slice and dicing everything, right? But when we fight this Champion River Fang there, we actually need to look out for his attacks and Dark Souls him in a little bit, right? So we go in and we need to like not just stand there and take his hits because that would be a mistake. Now we stunned him, and then we're gonna use our chance to hit him. Makes sense. Got it. You can jump. Yeah. Great to have you there, Chris. Appreciate the info. So you can jump and you can do this in case you missed it. So there's environmental destruction and you also need the environmental destruction. I wonder how the other skills are playing because right now I can't do the other skills. So I can only stay in my darkness tree as far as it seems. I have not actually gotten a skill point, right? I only have gotten points to intensify the skills that I have. And I wonder when we're actually getting like actual skill points, you know? That's another dungeon. Okay, since everyone is like level 3 here right now, this seems like it shouldn't be too hard, right? Surely. Surely, Chad. Surely. So, this is, again, for the people that just have not seen the destruction, I need to go further in this dungeon, so I'll just dig my way further through this dungeon. Right? I had like some more skills. I so far have only 2 skills. So yeah, we have more skills here in the other trees, in the blood and bone tree and the glyph tree, but I haven't gotten anything to work with here right now. Oh, I was trying to kill him with my... Chad, I was trying to kill him with my pickaxe accidentally. Might you stop clicking the wrong button, Mr. Ponyhoff? Oh god, these roaches they mean business. I mean, they were like not a danger before ever, and now they're suddenly killing me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Heal, heal, heal. Run. Oh, I'm stunned. Flee pony. If that thing touches me, I die. I gotta do jump, potion, some back, kill him. Run a bit away. Can you change the rotation of the camera? Yeah, you can. Oh, he stunned me without one hit. Ow. Okay, back in action. Give me the mana. Thank you very much. Did you level me out, Z-Barb for you? Nah, sir. There's only a witch out there. No Barb. Yeah, we got one witch so far with 3 different skills. They go from Bloodlash to Bone Storm over this Raven summoning. I do really like the Raven summoning. I'm not sure if it's the strongest thing to go with. For example, the Bloodlash does actually work in distance, which is quite powerful. Oh, but you just stunned me. He just stunned me. Is this PC only? So far, yes. But I don't see why it shouldn't be possible to land on console down the line. I mean, right now it is obviously graphically on the lower end due to the way how they are doing the world. Again, it's a graphic style. It's not like bad graphics. But every game needs to try to look realistic. Leather armor. I wonder how much defense we're like missing, because I mean we have a chest that has like 59 defense, and the armor pieces I'm picking up are not necessarily giving us more defense, right? So it's not like we could be getting that much more tanky at the given point. What I need is more mana, so I can just spam like my teleportation bomber more often. Because that helps, right? A lot of bonus damage. Well, we so far have like 1 ring with mana regeneration. Soft leather armor, see, that could be better. First go there. Is there a story? Well, the story starts with you spawn in, you talk to a dude, he's like wibbity wobbity, you're like bip bop bip bop bip bop, then he sends you out to go to an altar of fallen gods. You go to the altar of fallen gods and suddenly you awake an ancient necromancer accidentally. Allegedly, it's your fault. And well, that ancient necromancer kind of starts turning everything into necropolis, and that is semi-fortunate for you and the lads, because like it actually overruns the map, so not too good. Kind of unlucky, I guess. Let's have trading and economy. I'm not sure if there is a multiplayer that is unstable currently, so I assume there will be trading. If there is an economy, I cannot tell you, right? I generally treat ARPGs mostly as single-player games. Just from my personal standpoint. We will go back to that ginormous knight, by the way, so don't worry about it. We're definitely going to fight it. I just want to see what else is here in the dungeon before I get my ass handed to me again. Let's put on the armor here. What does this do? This is 48. This one here is 59, which is just way better. We got a new Staff of Haste that has bonus attack speed. But it only has 60 damage and it attacks vastly slower, so I don't like this. We get another Bodkin and we get another Black Blade. All not too effective. Oh, I found the back entrance to where all the loot is, it seems, Chan. Okay, let's divide and conquer. I mean, I can build up ravens and then pretty much, like, nuke everyone with ravens, I assume. Like, build up ravens and then dive bomb them in. Stunned. Like, teleport in, stun him. I wonder what it just needs to stun him, actually. Because I can teleport in, right? With a skill. And the skill says 2 Scorch lasting 7 seconds. Each stack of Scorch lowers the target's resistance. Teleporting to a location where enemy within 2 meters are knocked back and cursed. Lowers the defense or turn health when killed. Yeah, makes sense. But when does the stun occur, right? Stuff has gem slots, though. Yeah, but even if we put 2 things into the gem slots, I don't think it's going to exceed the Glacial Bodkin together with the offhand. We've, ladies and gentlemen, we have a heal flagon with 4 capacity now, and it gives me 15 strength and increases me in size. Interesting. So we actually found a new potion. That's really important. I'm bigger. I'm not sure what I mean, like, bigger is always better. Maximum size queen. Represent. On teleportation, all my ravens explode on where I went for. Makes sense. 2 more rings. Please give me another mana ring. I just really need a mana ring, right? What do we have? Armor and magic. Get a hard leather armor. So we're going to throw the shield away. See, that's 60 armor now. That should be nice when we get like an actual good leather armor, right? That's going to somehow defend us. Okay. From the Diablo developers. This is from ex-Diablo developers from Blizzard North, as far as I'm aware. So the guys pretty much who made Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. You know? Not just some random people making a cool game. Cool people making a cool game. 2003 ARPG? No, sir. This is a graphic decision. These are not old graphics. It's a style. Not sure what's so difficult to understand there. Oh. Magic does not get me. Give me more decks. See, now that they're level 5, they die so much faster. It's almost as if I get a skill point. Chat, I get a skill point. Okay, what did we take? We get the teleport, we get the Feast of Crows. We could go for Bloodlash. Bloodlash gives us mana when we hit an enemy, so I could deplete my mana and could refill my mana with a Bloodlash. We get a Glyph Lunge as well. We have Spinebreaker, or we have Fire Rapid Bone Shards. What do we do, Chan? What do you think? I mean, right now I like the idea of emptying my mana and then, like, with both skills, right? And then you could get it back. On the other hand, we could get another nuke ability. I mean, it's also dexterity-based, whereas this one also dexterity-based. So we have 2, like, dexterity-based thingies. This one is strength-based. So I guess let's go Boat Storm then. And we can actually take this one now. So this will have Bone Storm fires multiple missiles of blood rather than, you know? So now Bone Storm does this. Whatever the relevancy is, if it's blood or not. I'm definitely gonna regret taking this one here over the other one. But it doesn't... It costs 2 mana only? A teleport costs a bit more. Okay, chat, where's the big... Where's the big skeleton dude? Because there was a skeleton boss here, but we kind of off-tracked him. Okay, that's kind of cool. Chat, can it be that the skeleton boss is like trying to chase me all the way around? There's a big skeleton boss somewhere. You fall in a hole and die? Oh, there he is. The disgraced paladin. Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh! Sorry, but I didn't mean to build this in your way. Do. Yo. Okay, we hit him. Stun. Give him the big D, chat. Okay, out here. We actually have to fight bosses properly, right? And one more heal, and we're good. The heal. We're gonna go in. Oh, no. Oh, we got this. Come on. What was the spamming? The spamming was here, the bone storm that we turned into a blood storm. It's a blood bone storm now. It's sadly not too useful yet, so kind of useless. I wonder if I could bait him into lava. Chad? What do we think? Wait, could we just bait him into lava? Also, did our one live stream just die? Our internet just died. No, our internet didn't die. Is YouTube stream still okay, sir? Yeah, it's okay. Okay, sorry. Internet just went weird. Is this the demo? It's a pre-early alpha, but there is a lot of content in it. Like a lot. Not just some, a lot. It's not like a minimum demo. No, it has quite some. Okay, what do we do here now? So we're not getting like potions back, which is the problem. Can I swap my potion to a different one and actually get a potion back? No, I can't. I was testing something, sir. Disgraced paladin dude. Oh no, we found a bug, chat. I cannot respawn. I cannot respawn because we have the potion in our hand. Okay, I need to exit game to re-enter game. Oh no, we have a problem. Wait, Houston, can I put this away? Okay, I can put this away. Oh, no, no, no. I fixed it. I fixed it. I'm a professional. Come on now. Listen. Professional bug fixer. If you bait him into the lava, you can actually extend the lava pool. So you can do this one here. Just for your information. So usually you can break the ground. And I could make the see? So I could have the lava just flow in different directions. I can also do this. So I could lift the loot up that I can actually get to the loot. Right? So does the game have potential? Well, Tony, I've played so far 2 hours. And I am enjoying myself. Especially the difficulty of it. Now, I know not everyone is looking for difficult experiences. And I get you. I feel you. Right? You did not come here to get your ass beaten. Almost have him. I just need to wait for my ravens to hurt him. And I just need for my mana to come back. Okay. Aha! It was good to pick up the Bone Storm for these kind of scenarios here, Chan. Okay, if I did not have the ring that gave me 1 mana per second, we would be screwed, Chan. Right? Oh, Book of Bloodlash. What is that? What is a book of? What can I do with that? So, requires blood... What? What? But that's uncool. So if I now had the skill Bloodlash, I could just get another +1 to it? But I want a book of the Raven Dude Man thingy. I got robbed. Just straight up robbed. Not cool. Okay, we found a new knife though. That is going up to 86. Holy. Holy. Okay, so we got 86 damage on that one. We got 64 damage on that one. So that's a damage increase. I'd like to see that. So we're making moves. We're going forward. We still need harder armor, but we haven't found harder armor yet, which is kind of like disappointing, but it is what it is. I wonder if I can map out to the overworld. No, you can't map out to the overworld. Okay. Am I not regenerating? Because there is no regeneration of your life. I also might officially be dead. Lemon. So I don't have a potion to take right now. That's why I was thinking about using Bloodlash, because Bloodlash would restore my mana, and if I then have more mana, I can use my skills more often to heal. Because if I actually kill enemies with the Shadow Walk, then I heal from killing enemies with the Shadow Walk. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Jesus, why? No, 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 no. I was not counting on an ambush when I finished the dungeon, Chan. Right? Goodness. Finally an amulet. After all this time. We have heart leather gloves that could help. But we get another dagger, so we need to take that one up. 52, not enough. Okay, heart leather armor. Right, important. I'm just hoping to get armor that finally has just way more defense. Gets me up there. Okay, we got through this dungeon. That was cool. Let's teleport back. We can sell everything to him. So let's sell all our stuff. Our old potions. The rings that we don't need. Okay, first amulet, 6 armor 2, chat. I just sell the book because I don't need the Book of Bloodlash right now, but I guess we have a stash. Oh, no, no custom stash tabs, chat. Disappointed. Where are my custom stash tabs? I mean, at least the tabs are good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the goddamn necropolis has destroyed half the world already. So let's go and farm some demons now, okay? This is the area, so it looks normal. And as you then walk in, it actually starts transforming into the necropolis. And since we're finally up to snuff for this... Oh, they're still doing so much damage, right? That's crazy. I'm going... How do I get back up? Oh, I'm building. I've arrived. Like I could tear down one of them, but I cannot tear down multiple of them. At least not easy. And others just hit like goddamn trains. No! I get out. I get out. Holy. We're alive. Summoner playing melee? Well, it's called a summoner, or I called it a summoner, but I wasn't entirely sure how this skill would actually work. Now I know how the skill works. The skill summons these ravens, but I need to melee attack for that. So it's actually a melee summoner. Okay, an amulet, a new one. Please give me mana. It's strength and life. I don't need strength and life. I need mana. Right? Jesus. These Doom Knights, they're just like hitting me with one like bibbity bop and we're dead. I don't see it. We need to fight harder, chat. I mean, if I kill things like here, they should give me better equipment most likely, right? The wall like in Fortnite, you can, but what then? What then after you build the wall? Problem is, we're gonna make it like through all of this, all the way to the ledge, right? That's the harsh part. This is not a little adventure. I gotta make my way all the way to the ledge. Meanwhile, the waypoints are all deactivated, right? Oh, Jesus, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. And that was not good. Ooh. We're getting swarmed there. Could be annoying. I mean, we could just make the whole game easier, but that's, again, not the plan. Right? We just want to keep... Because right now we're making progress, so I'm making my way through this, right? I have cleared a part of this now. So the more I clear, the sooner I'll be towards the Necromancer. I guess I should probably focus on just beelining towards the Necro. Or the Lich, sorry. That's the wow. Okay. I think I should just beeline in that direction, right? And there's also loot, so... Right now, this is just the area where I get the most of everything. But if you struggle, obviously turn down the difficulty, chat. I think this is very important. Don't be stubborn, right? If you notice you're hitting a wall, and if that wall is influencing how much fun you're having, then do not hesitate to lower the difficulty, because that's what it's there for. Obviously, this is a recommendation I myself would never adhere to, because I am stubborn and stupid. So, geez, sometimes they die just so quick, and sometimes they take, like, hits for days, right? Goodness, my lord. Everything is fine. Then he looks at you and suddenly nothing is fine anymore. I mean, at least we got leather boots. Right? Making progress, John. Come on. And at the end of this, I'll have all the killer gear. We're almost there. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. How do you play? Download Steam and go. This is their pre-alpha demo. That's at least what it's called. Whatever we can, you know, whatever you imagine under a pre-alpha demo. Unplayable game. Too many. Let's play this a bit smarter. Okay, Chad? Like, just step by step. Because my teleport actually stuns them. So if I, you know, step by step to stun teleport them, I can actually manage to go through. It was good for pre-alpha. Honestly, it is a very fun playable state right now. That's what I can say. Right? Oh, this is gonna be a mistake. I shouldn't try to open more grace when I'm already being chased by enemies, right? I mean, technically I shouldn't, but... Okay, let's see. Mana, but DB. Magic find, faster swim speed. Strength. These boots are made for walking. I mean, they're 33. That's great. In boots, it would also be more armor and strength. More armor and magic. Yep. Put that in. 42 damage. This is Bonebreaker, Bone Storm, so that would profit me. Helmets are 23. Crows in the flock. Yep, that's great. More crows is insane. Very useful. Magic Find is great. Yeah, but I'm a personal hater of Magic Find as a stat. Just have all... Oh, Champion Lightning Mage. Oh, how about no? I mean, everything was going so well, right? Give me a heal. What are we going to do about this now? Well, you can obviously not take on a Champion Lightning. This is like the level 7 problematic again, right? Because all of these are just like so high level. We're going to be struggling to kill them. Like if they were level 6, no problem. But level 7 enemies, we can simply just not kill. I mean, not easily kill, right? Here, level 6 again, just gets murdered. Level 7 is beyond what I can do. He said, and then he killed it. Oh, I need that loot. I need that loot, chat. Loot. Yes, I got it. Okay. Very good, very good. Far too nice. Let me jump up here, get this crystal. Boom, because this is going to be... Yeah. Let me get that crystal too. Okay. Boom. Okay, now we're talking, chat. We're getting that. We're getting the vibe in, right? This is what I like to see. Okay, jump, crystal. Thank you. How are you liking the environmental crystals? It seems kind of gimmicky, but at the same time, it allows you to, like, with a bit looking at what's happening in the world, pretty much even the playing field, right? I can just go back and forth, and I can just get those bonus heals. Like, how are you feeling about this? I wasn't like sure because it seemed a bit stupid, like that, you know, to have heals. Why can't I just not carry all the heals with me? But I can pretty much carry the heals, plus I get the bonus of, like, whatever is their bonus. Okay, another unidentified dagger. 91. Holy. Okay, now we're talking, chat. 91, 86. We could get another bonus blunt, but we don't need that. We need a better thing to put on my dagger. So at least we get something here. Heart leather boots. At this point, we at least have... Okay, this is 32 defense. We're getting slowly to a point where we're not just made out of paper anymore. And we're still rather made out of paper, right? Wait, I need... I need some environmental heals here, quickly. Oh, no. We're not gonna die today. Got it. Nice. There is armor there. Hot leather armor. I'm still looking for better leather armor, right? That can carry us. Nothing so far. Is Witch the only class you can play right now? Yes, but it has... the Witch has 3 different skill trees that all play remarkably different. So, yeah, you can only play the Witch, but... it doesn't play the same, you know? Nice. She does play quite... different from thing to thing. Okay, are there only like elite coming at this point? I'd like to just go back to assess the situation and redo my loot, right? I really like to do that because I need to figure out if... I'm just hoping for like a hard leather armor that has a lot of defense going on. Okay. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to continue playing. Got him. Did that. Nice. 2 fire mages down. Shadow Mage. We're like right next to the Lich, chat, in case you missed my panic. Right on top of us. Ring, please, with mana regeneration. There is. He's level 8. Let's kill all the mages first. Nope. Double jump. No, in the back. Okay, quick, let's sell all the stuff.
Deal well struck.
Give me that back. Where was that? Shadow damage. Yep. Let's go. Okay, let's hope that all my work that we have done here so far is still up to snuff, because we have been we have fought through this area. We've killed everything. They're respawning. That's bad. I mean, on the one hand, it's bad. On the other hand, it gives me like so much more experience if they would be respawning, right? And loot. But I really don't want them to respawn. It'd be hard to compete with PoE, honestly. I don't think so, personally, because it's just a different game, right? You gotta consider what do the games want to be, right? This is a complete different game with a complete different appeal, pretty much. Yes, they're both ARPGs, but they play different, right? They have different features. They're pretty much in the same genre, and that's then about it. What makes them similar. And we're feeling like so much stronger than we were at the start of attempting to get through this area, right? And we're positively glowing, chat. And we made it to the Lich again. Lich 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta be a bit careful with this. Okay. Out here again. Optimally, I would get up here to get the crystal, right? I have a trouble teleporting up there to him. Can we get that out of my way? Oh, that big damn, chat, big damn. No, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We have cleared the infestation of the Lich. We got his heart. We're the chosen one! Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum! Let's go! Any suggestion on the state? This is the pre-alpha demo, but they do have a Kickstarter as far as I'm aware, right? This is the Kickstarter from Darkhaven, where they teaser a lot of stuff and what's planned and things, right? Okay, so does this now clear the whole necropolis? Or can I still go for, on a farming spree here? Because we cleared the lich, right? I'll probably gotta bring back the hard, right? Let's bring back the hard.
Hello there.
Travel broken land, but you've a sliver of light. Still the realm trembles before the darkness to come. Choose yours. Okay. So...
A deal well struck.
Stop attacking me while I'm talking to my friend here. Okay, we got a build with 36 armor. Chosen one. %4 cast speed. I guess that's good. We get the hard. Okay, so this is Narthalec's hard. The weapon gets shadow imbued with 100% scorch chance. That sounds actually pretty good. But obviously you don't want to put this just in any dagger, right? You would now have to get like a really fancy dagger to then put that in. I reckon. So obviously who would want to just slam that in? Okay, I wonder if this is now slowly like clearing out or if I just have to kill things regardless. That brings me back to, which was the dungeon? The collapsed pit, right? Yeah. That dungeon we had a problem with because there was a level 7, 8? Or was there? Yeah, there was a level 8 elite in there. And he was just whoop-a-doodle dandy-ending my ass, Chad. What am I doing? Well, I'm just nuking them all. What can I say? I need another skill point to spread some more points around. Wait, the dungeon is different now? And before? Can you take the gems back? No, not as far as it seems. Once you put the gems in, they seem to be in. I know, I don't think it's different, it's just... Okay, this is so much more comfortable with the level up that we had going on. Oh, shit, I am stuck. Oh, I just noticed that I can do a double jump, guys. These are the level 7s again. Here they come. Okay, let me get the heal in. Champion bomb thrower. Another buggy bomb thrower. Nice, got him. Got him, chat. See, that before I was absolutely unable to deal with this. I just got my ass kicked in, right, by everything. And now we just absolutely destroyed the opposition. We still also have the ginormous lizard to kill because they're a ginormous lizard is the dad of the dungeon here, chat. That's a champion roach. Champion roach dead. Mm-hmm. So definitely level appropriate content or bust. And when we also have like twice as strong weapons at this point, right? I mean, when we entered this dungeon, our daggers were doing like 52 damage. Now my dagger does 100 damage. So surprise or unsurprised, it actually does help to, you know, fight here. Done. I'm better. Salated, thank you so much for your 94 centuries of support. Salated, that's very kind of you. Also, Fricto, good to see you there. Thank you for your subscription. Chat, if you did bring a Prime sub, don't forget to use it right here. Not somewhere, right here. Appreciate it. Okay, we got them all, chat. We got them all. Oh, we got new item pieces. So we get a belt. That one gives me armor vitality, but this one gave me more armor vitality. We get a new amulet with magic find. We get new rings with attack and gold find. Life regen. What do you think, chat? Life regen actually good? I think so. I mean, it sounds so stupid, but I have 1 mana and 1 life regen ring, and they're the greatest things I could have ever found. Right? You are limited to 2 crows, but they're eternal. Chat. So we have the skill Feast of Crows. Rise 1-hit, summon crow to your flock. Limit to 11 for 20 seconds with a chance of leaving an orb behind. And if I teleport, my crows go there to go boom. But I could make, like, now... I could have my crows be limited to 2, but they're eternal. Interesting. XP is going really slow. Well, I'm not sure if the XP is slowed down for the alpha or if this is the intentional slow XP. If we would level any faster, it would make things too easy. So, like, not sure where the middle ground here is because, yeah, that's something to consider, right? Like, yes, you should gain XP. Yes, you want to gain XP to get levels. However, if they make the XP gain too fast with then we're just going to be over leveled for every point. I mean, I had to actually discover the world now. I had to work on getting stronger. Okay, where is the middle dungeon part? I think it's all the way up. We gotta find our way around this. I probably built myself up there. We don't know if this is like the normal XP gain or not. I don't mind the rate of XP gain right now because again, if we were gaining XP much faster, it would put us really quickly in a realm of just again having this Diablo problem where you just fly through the levels and then the leveling doesn't feel meaningful. Because right now the leveling might be slow, but it also makes me anticipate every level because then every level just matters so much more to me. If that makes any sense, right? So due to getting so few, I am really looking forward to getting the few that I will get. Wayne? Okay, there we go, chat. There we go. We found our way. Nerds. That's great. Wait, tell me what you want. Like, you might not like the building mechanic, but it's just super fun to interact with. That's what I can tell you for sure. It's just Giga YOLO. I do not dislike it. You've seen what I just did there. Now I can go back in the build mode and demolish what I just built there, so I can make my way down. I guess what they should consider maybe is the potion cooldown down, because that one is kind of high, but maybe it only just matters right now at the current pace of the game, right? Maybe that is not a problem down the line, actually. Oh wow, I just died to burn. That I'm literally getting like so few heal. That is something that can feel very limiting. No, they have me. We still can die, right? We're a bit greedy. Okay, we need to go first. Now I can wrap this up from the right side and see like what there is. Could you build a pillar and use range attacks? Well, the only range attack I have is mana fused, and as you can see, the enemies have range attack too. So technically, yes, you could go on distance and then only use range attacks. However, again, the enemies do have range attacks as well. So as much as you could do that, I have this one here, the bone shards. They do some damage, but not. Oh wow, the poison puking from the gold jaws is so brutal. It's so brutal. Let's work our way from the right side. Note to myself, always kill gold jaws first. Right? So like there he is, by the way, chat. There's the big boy. You little shit. Blubber jaw down, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We should stop picking like up white items, I guess, at this point. We can pick up more meaningful stuff. Okay, life regen, nice. That's an item we're looking for too. I need daggers. Every dagger needs to be put up, right? The only way to get mana back is crystals and mana regeneration from rings. So I have a ring that gives me 1 mana regeneration per second. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's not a lot. But I have it and I'm happy about it. So if I would have to outstall someone, that is going to work. So this makes like discovery and finding items so even more important, right? Because you really want to have that. another amulet. That's why I have this ring light here, right? This is health regen, this is mana regen, and ultimately I would obviously like to have like something that does even more. Let's see what we can find here. Loot filter? Nope, no loot filters. At least not yet. Who knows if it's a plan in the future. I mean, I'm always under the impression, and I'm sorry if you don't agree with this, but if you need a loot filter, then your game has a bad loot structure. I'm sorry. I don't need to drop like 100% useless loot to have like 1% good loot, and need a loot filter to even see said good loot. Oh, I know not everyone agrees with that, and some people like their loot filters. It's totally okay. You can be friends. And I use them in Path of Exile as well. I just don't like them. I don't like that they're needed, right? Yes, ARPGs should have tons of loot, but ARPGs should have tons of meaningful loot, right? You shouldn't just spam me with loot for the sake of spamming me with loot. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That was lucky. Just got the last second here. Heal from dashing in. Maybe we're going a bit hard at times, but where's the fun if you're not? I mean, PoE 2 build up their identity of giving you, like, useless loot, 90%. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So we get a Bone Storm. That means now my skill, Bone Storm, that's currently level 4. I can now upgrade to level 5. So we'll always be one level higher. And final chest. Ooh, okay. Well, that was the dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. Plus this thingy where we... No, wait. There is still something we haven't been to. Hold your horses. The one thing we haven't been to. Surprise! It is I, Mr. Ponyhop. There's nothing here. It's a bunch of nerds that need to die. Okay, that's it. We made it through the dungeon. So I wonder if we're now going towards the end of the demo or if there's more to discover. Because if I open up the map, there is not much more to see right now. And we, like, I mean, we have cleared the corruption now down here, right? This region is safe. We ruined the necropolis. Everything is cool, right? We got this all cleared. We are now moving forward to the eagle, to the mire up there. This is a low-level region, or lower than I have done so far. Even the chanting gazer doesn't stand A. Fine. Okay, let's just put the waypoint in the ground. See, like, I'm not sure if this is the end or if there's more.
Hello, witch.
Hello, bitch. The bitch is I. The bitch. None of this is any better than what I have. I wonder if there's going to be some kind of jewel upscaling. Because right now I'm getting so many jewels that I have like 0 use for. And I wonder if we can upscale them, right? I mean, we'll definitely will want to have some kind of sorting feature for this all kind of stuff. Okay, let's see what we got up here. So this is level 3 as well. Oh, there's another necropolis here. Oh, what? Chad. Oh, no. What are you? A gloom parasite. Okay. That was kind of cool. Gloom parasite hard also gotten. Does this area now get freed? What do you think, Chan? From the influence of the gloom parasite. On my way. So there's the Sunless Sea, but we can't go for that. We already know there's more. What I hope for Darkhaven the most is that we're not going to get like... If it starts releasing, right? This is now pre-alpha pretty much, right? This is a pre-alpha demo on Steam that you can play right now. You can just try the game out if you want to and then decide if you want to back the Kickstarter or not. Right, so I hope they are not going to release it in early access chunks because I kind of like getting a game and then playing the whole game. Now that's why I'm looking forward to Crimson Desert because we're actually going to get a game. Only once in a while. It seems to be the extent of the beta, at least if you play this skill, right? Because now we got to figure out what the other skills do. We started with a Raven skill. Probably get up to level 7 now. You compare with other ARPGs, well, it feels more similar to D2 than D4 because it's like meaningful opponents that can actually kill you, right? So hard stuff. And I like that, personally. It feels good. You can adjust the difficulty currently. There's a difficulty slider. I'm not sure if that's going to be in the release or if there's going to be a growing difficulty again like we have in other games where you like beat it once and then you go for a hell difficulty whatsoever. So far, it's meaningful, fun gameplay. With environmental destruction. How's itemization? Well, itemization is standard with rings, amulets, that kind of stuff. But you have your skills and you have tattoos, and the tattoos are meaningful, changing the way how your skills work. Right? For example, I found a tattoo where I can only have 2 ravens instead of the 12 ravens that I'm currently having, and then they're permanent instead of being like here, instead of like appearing only every now and then. And that kind of like changes the way how I can actually play these lads. Right. I went with the cliche life and mana series, but what else do you want to do? Well, you kind of need life and mana, right? But at least they didn't go for a spender builder mechanic, because they could have also done that, right? Where you have a basic skill who builds, and then you have a core skill who spends, aka spender builder. But I am happy they didn't. What's interesting right now is, Chad, that the necropolis. So I stopped the necropolis, right? Ladies and gentlemen. But stopping the necropolis did not remove it from the area. Right, so the area is now the ruined necropolis, which is actually full of high-level opponents. Right? So if I'm now looking for a challenge, like this waypoint is ruined and these waypoints here are ruined too. This is now a level 7 dungeon. The dungeon got changed, Chad. Oh, let's go. Okay, we're gonna try to make our way to the dungeon really quick. Because that was my question. Does the dungeon get altered from the impact of the necropolis as well? Oh my goodness, I was getting hurt by a level 8 enemy. Damn. Oh, okay, I'm 6, right? Yeah, that makes sense. But we're still going back. Gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, just be careful. Slow and measured gameplay to the dungeon. Got it. Level 7. Let's go. Level 7 gives me more vitality. And then I can do my blood now. Reflection. Let's try the murder of crows. The whole map. I mean, this is what you are able to discover in the pre-alpha, sir. No, it's not the whole map. It's the... Oh, I went past the dungeon. I'm blind, Chad. Nice. See, suddenly level 8 is not so scary anymore. After you get the level under your belt. Thank you. There we have it, chat. Oh, a champion feral? No. Not a problem if we attack first. Okay, so this dungeon was there before, chat, and now it is a level 7 one. Let's see, that one is 24. That one is 20. Also just looking for more armor, right? 3. Yeah. That one is... leather armor 80. See, finally, ladies and gentlemen, finally we're talking about some defense values. The game is called Darkhaven, so you're looking for the Darkhaven demo. Don't kill me. And when you jump like into all of them, they're actually kind of sturdy. So note to myself, do not jump into all of them. Just because you can, right? Doesn't mean you should. Especially these pesky bomb throwers have to die really quick. Look at my ravens. Oh, my ravens are circling now, ladies and gentlemen. So I managed to do it. Oh, no. You got me. You got me. I forgot a chest. We go for that. Is the demo playable in co-op? Yes, the online mode is there. However, it is mentioned that the online mode seems to be the weakest part currently. Right? It's rather buggish and prone to crashes. I haven't tried it myself, so that's just literally the warning when you want to start the mode. There's like beware, behold, danger, high voltage. Right? 72 damage. This is 97 and this is 86. We get 89. It's one rank to Feast of Crows. I still feel like my pony daggers are better. UI reminds of Grim Dawn. I never played Grim Dawn. I'll chime in on that. We've been in this dungeon before, but it was a different dungeon, and the Necropolis literally rewired the dungeon to give us a bonus fight chan. I find that kind of cool. Stating this looks like a mobile game. Yeah, people that say looks like a mobile game clearly don't play mobile games because mobile games look insane nowadays. I mean, we get Where Winds Meet on mobile, which is crazy, and it's for free. So, not sure where this looks like a mobile game has anything to say about a game. Apart from that, you clearly don't have much clue about gaming, I guess. So, fully agree with you. Doesn't really say much about a game nowadays if it does or does not look like. People always seem to forget the nuance of graphic styles as well, right? And what choice that you want your game to look like this. Okay, there's more. Wait. There's more. John? Oh, there's not only more, there's even more, chat. Because after this one here, there's a whole nother dungeon inside the dungeon. Oh, the triple gulp jaws just shooting at me. Ah, you little shits. That hurt. Grim Dawn Zealot, and that's fine. Grim Dawn is, from what I've seen, a good game. For me personally, like, since I don't have any connections to it, it just seems old and outdated, right? But again, that's just me because I never played it. It might have controller support. I haven't hooked up a controller, but it does have controls with a controller symbol, and there is gamepad. So yes, you can controller this as it seems. But I have been to this part of this whole thingy. Why is everything respawn? Or have I not been to this part of the... Yeah, let's not get shot again by the triple gulp jaws, because that's what literally killed me there. Those guys kill me. These here, the gulpches. They when they unleash their poison, just literally just absolutely shreds you. Okay, this is on top. Green always means on top. So I gotta build myself up. That means this is below. The last boogie bobbers. Got it. And we got even studded leather armor, Chan. This is it. We're in the end game now. It's gonna make me super tanky. Look at that. 107 armor. Let's go. Go. Yeah, let's go. Much happy. Many wows. So that was the dungeon, Chan. All of this. There, the game is called Darkhaven. Minimap is essential. Yeah, I mean you need the minimap. Or you're gonna get lost, and you especially need to pay attention to the minimap. And I wonder how much more they're gonna like let us dig into things, right? How many more hidden rooms you're gonna find? How much sometimes you gotta go in a direction, like if they're gonna put visual indicators of maybe it's not even visible on the minimap, and you just have to like go into one direction and try it. If that makes sense. But I wonder, down here, it's being shown that there is, like, stuff, but I guess it's just, like, generated into the walls, right? So, yeah, that was a different dungeon now. Maybe it would be better if I let the... What is it called again? If I let the necropolis overtake everything, Chan. Maybe that would be better. Because the more the necropolis takes over, the more areas are going to be higher level. Right? Oh wait, we should let the necropolis take it all. Okay, there's nothing more around here. Oh, maybe like a champion of like the goblins or something made their home here, finally. So this was now what we did in 3 hours, Chad. Okay. So in 3 hours, we were able to clear these areas, these dungeons, these waypoints. And this is like, if I scroll further, this is the world. Right? So there's a lot to scroll to, kinda. right? A lot of potential. I need to stand up. Now, the real intriguing part is, what about the other skills, chat? So, what about the other skills? Because you can start also with a lunge at nearby enemies, dealing weapon damage and a chance of generating a random glyph. You got Blood Lash. Let's do the glyph jumping thingy, because if you do weapon damage, you obviously want to use staves to do as much damage as possible, right?
Hello.
Look at him. He uses a quest. Also, as you can see, the regions are being generated. So these regions are now different than the regions before, right? They're not the same. Let's see how it feels. So now I have 3 runes generated, and what happens then? You have 3 runes generated. As it said, the skill lunges, dealing, generating a random glyph. 3 glyphs form a spell. Trigger spells with evocation skills. But then I have to just use my skill again and it will trigger. Okay, so now we just did a stun. I see. Okay, the ravens just seem better. Alright, this seems a bit unexciting. Let's replace this through a gnarled staff, because if we do weapon damage, we as well want to have weapon damage. The summoner class, well, we just played the summoner with ravens. See, now with a staff, we're just slapping them silly. Okay, we get a level up. That means I can now take the spine breaker. Piercing missile that does enhanced terrain damage. Well, let's see. Which does it cost? It costs 10 mana, and this doesn't cost any mana. Okay.
Puny skin bag.
Oh wow, it does a lot of area damage. Last time we didn't hear him actually voice something, right? My spell seems to stun. Interesting. Nope. We need a mana. Okay, we got it. Out of gloves? Dude, did I just get a unique? A unique, ladies and gentlemen. The There's bleed in the game. Interesting. We just found that out. No! Whoa. Any summoner class? Yes, we did do a summoner class before. We just started anew from the very beginning. Aha. There, we got him. Let's go for the heal back there. Streamer loot? Oh yeah, for sure. What else would it be? And the good old streamer loot. We're using a skill that is weapon damage based, so we need to find a staff is a strength weapon, so we need to increase our strength. Okay. Whoop. Break everything. We don't have a potion yet, so everything is a bit harder in the beginning when you haven't bought your first potion, right? Bam! Bam! Is there more? Like, you find the brown earth, right? And the brown earth is like the packed one where you can just easily traverse over. Okay, so we found the way. First dungeon done. Does this have leaderboards? Sir, it's a pre-alpha. So I guess no, it doesn't have leaderboards. No leaderboards in pre-alpha.
Hello there.
Hello there! It is I, Mr. Ponyhoff. Nice to meet you. So we can finally buy a potion, Chan. We have enough. Oh, this looks so different this time. It's beautiful. Let's make our way towards the... Bop, bop, bop. And my mana's gone. I mean, that skill in itself is quite a nice one, though, because I can finally kill some things actually with castings, right? Usually, like, we went for this and we didn't have a skill to shoot things. So I could actually done the Raven daggers together with that one to, like, see what this is doing for Havoc. A Raven couldn't do that. If I get something for mana regen on this character, we're gonna be insane, right? Give me something for mana regen. We're gonna be cooking. Damn, that's brutal. Okay, there's level 2 area still. So now we get the skill point again, right? So this is the skill point book. The interesting part is, now we can choose. So what are we gonna do? Decrease mana cost. 40% to stun. Trail of shadows lasting seconds. Shadow damage to targets. Chance of shadow glyph on kill. Shadow glyphs return mana to the witch when evoked. Chance of an evoked spell remains to be used again. All of these good. I guess I would simply reduce the mana cost so we can spam more. And the thing is, you can put multiple points in there. So for every level, more points. And now you see the spreading, chat. This is the necropolis already going all out. So technically, if you're smart, you would actually activate this after you're a higher level, because then you could stop the necropolis from spreading. Right? Just realized I'm not subbed, even though I have a lot of your shit and I've been doing some time now. I just fixed it for you. Thank you, Blofeld. Feels good, man. The terrain effects are a bit too much. I mean, it's kind of like the thing for the game, right? The terrain effects. If we don't have the terrain effects, what do we have then? If that makes sense. Okay, we get a better stuff, so that is more damage. And since all my things here work on weapon damage, right? All these blasts here, they need a lot of weapon damage, so we can do more kapow. Now we can talk to him, Mr. Lum. He's gonna be like, Necromancer doing Necromancer things.
Steel well struck.
I wonder if we could get the Necromancer right away, because this is where the Necromancer is, okay, chat? But like the whole area is a level 6 area. I still wonder though if I would now go there early. Right, what happens? Is the Necro already there? How big's the demo? Well, it was 3 hours for one character. Like, technically, the Necromancer should be here. So let's see. If he actually right away spawns. See, this is all level 6 stuff. And I'm like level nothing. So the Necromancer does not spawn, though, yet. Yep, scary. Scary. Okay, we got another level, so we can reduce the mana. Wow, by 30%? Really? I mean, you're gonna make this skill super spammable, chat. That's nasty. It's only 7 mana now, and it does like so much damage. Damn. Okay, let me nuke some shit quickly. Yeah. I'll tell you the Raven wasn't that strong. The name of the game is Darkhaven. Free alpha, very fun. Kind of happy to show you, Chad. You know, I like it's Steam Next Fest demo time. There are quite some things released, so since we're waiting for Path of Exile next update, we're waiting for Diablo next update. We're kind of like waiting for all the next updates, right? Well, what are we not waiting for at this point? Waiting for Crimson Desert. Big update waiting room currently. More damage, very good. 7% experience gain. Let's go. Nothing here? No, one. Have you tried the third act in Titan Quest? Oh no, Mr. Bacon, we haven't done the third act in Titan Quest yet. Might actually be that we do this tomorrow. I've heard that there is one. I mean, my Storm Mage is ready. He's an absolute demon. So it could be that we do some of that tomorrow. Good idea. Crimson Desert? Yeah, so my game plan of things that we anticipate on this channel, just FYI for the people that are interested in the channel. Hi, nice to meet you. Pleasure. We're going to be playing Crimson Desert on the 19th. On the 12th, we're going to start with Diablo Season 12. So we pretty much have like 7 days of blasting through Diablo Season 12. And I'm not entirely sure what to do before the 12th. There is Resident Evil coming, but when does that exactly release? Does anyone know? Say that would still be something that we could also do, Resident Evil. But yeah, what until Resident Evil then, right? Another unique, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a gamer. Gamer. Picking up those uniques left, right, and center, huh? I mean, that one is 25 dexterity, which is actually ridiculous. Okay, what are we getting here? This is 47 damage with 3 life regen. Holy. So let's see how stupid this can get now. Wait, my children are calling me, I think? Isn't last epoch? Like, last epoch is not on my game list currently. It's not that I hate the game. It's just that I don't enjoy playing it too much. I love the systems in the game, but the game itself isn't for me. Okay, did the staff just make us OP, Chad? Like, seriously? 1+2 additional targets. Yeah, my plan is currently, I think, Resident Evil as soon as it gets released. My Resident Evil is always fun. Might it be just one playthrough fun, right? I'm not gonna like hardest difficulty, naked, only shotgun, whatever run. But they've always been enjoyable to go through. Yeah, this is a joke compared to my former playthrough, Chan. I gotta say, only the base evocation skill is a bit lackluster right now. Debbie rune. Was a Deb do? Curved spine. Your spinebreaker follows an arcing path. Like, spinebreaker is currently not sure if that what that would do. Arcing path. But that would do different, right? If it then follows an arcing path. It's more like an artillery now. Instead of going like a straight path, you pretty much artillery throw it. Okay, that's fine. Just fine with me. You know, 40 armor, bullshit. 20% movement speed, awesome. It's like this shows how game playthroughs can just feel so significant different, right? Because right now we started last time and we were so weak. I think I died so many times with the Ravens because of like also me not getting a potion, right? I think you like No One's Sky? Not really. I've dabbled with No One's Sky. It's not a terrible game. Like obviously not. It's like it's a good game, but just no long-term fun for me. Alright, it's just like play a bit, and then forget that the game exists, kind of thingy. Yeah, with these items that I have found and with this skill, I could probably do the same progression that I did in many hours in way shorter hours. That's for sure. Now, before we go too far with this, chat, let's do one thing. Let's show you the third skill. So the third skill is a weird one. Because I'm not entirely sure what to think about it. It's called Bloodlash, right? So the thing with Bloodlash is that you now have a forward throwing skill. Okay?
Hello there.
And that forward throwing skill... lashes enemies like this, right? So here, let's get them out. You do this, but you literally pull them like to you. But why would I want to pull an enemy to me, right? When I'm technically a witch. So all of these witch skills, I'm not sure if it's gonna feel better with the staff though, because you just do way more damage. This is 33 damage staff now. Yeah, this is like what I didn't get to experience, like how it would be with the high damage stuff. Especially not sure if it can bleed, right? Can Bloodlash do bleed? Lash distant target reel in, swings, attack speed, mana on hit. Can it like bleed? Slightly dated graphic. The graphics are not dated, sir. They're a choice. Okay, I wonder what skill I would want to use with this. So we can do Lash also gain life from target on hit. Wield 2 grappling tethers. Wait. That would be amazing. So wait, now, like this now, I can pull them in and then I can pounce them with my... This is actually a really good plan. Right, so reel them. Bone storm. Bone storm. Bone storm. You know how gems work? Yeah, you socket them. Or you mean how do you socket gems? I guess you assume that you socket them, right? So, how do you socket gems? Here, we take this stuff. So, you take the stuff with the socket, okay? And then you select the item you want to put on, and then right-click. Ever play Crimson Desert? Yes, sir. In case you missed our Crimson Desert videos, how dare you? We've been already starting to cover some early Crimson Desert content, so you get the vibes going on. Yes, I will 100% play the game. Right up my alley, full of features, fun. No leveling, right? Different ways to level, which I find personally very interesting always. Do you know which attribute you level? Well, it does actually stay on them. So, for example, right now I do Bloodlash. Bloodlash is basic, melee, weapon damage, and witch. Okay, so this is here a strength weapon. Therefore, if I now increase my strength, because strength is reliable for the strength weapon attack damage, I will boost the damage of the Bloodlash because it is boosting the damage of the weapon. That makes sense? If I use daggers, it's dexterity based. Kind of pretty straightforward in that regard. No way to respec? Nope. I mean, it's a demo right now, so no way to respec. No need to respec, pretty much. Okay, we got 2 tethers now, right? I'm not sure if 2 tethers is worth it when you think about it, unless it would hit an enemy twice. It's a good question. Does it hit one enemy twice? Because then worth it, right? Otherwise, waste of skill point. And again, it like later with the enemy density, if you can go for 3 to 4 tethers, that's kind of cool. Ignore the skeleton. Can be absolutely devastating. There, we have old Granddad. That's why I like never understood like why would I want to tether enemies when I like when I'm like trying to pounce away and do damage to someone? Why would I want to consistently tether him? I win. Because I'm better. That's the only explanation. I do think there's a bleed effect. Because sometimes we hit the enemy, right? And they start just dying. Right? They take damage over time. So there gotta be a bleed effect. I miss my unique stuff, Chan. I miss my unique stuff. What's the purple mist? The purple mist is the necropolis. So after you clear out the altar of the gods, the necropolis starts spreading. And it's a level 6 area. I'm currently level 3. So you got here now, this whole area will just get more and more deadly. And bigger. And it will actually deactivate waypoints. And you gotta get strong enough to actually fight that off. Right? Lash can stun, yes. Lash has a chance to stun, because it does blunt damage, I think. Right? Okay, so attack speed boost lasts for 5 seconds. Life on target hit. I mean, this makes like the most sense though, right? 1% life on target hit. So I would get mana and life on target hit. That makes it kind of like the best basic skill of all the basic skills. Because you could lash dash, lash dash. How are you supposed to ever die? And you can just take care of everything. That's really pretty impressive. We're really hurting look at that, they try to escape. Well, we hit them just on 1 billion kilometers distance, right, Chad? Flash, flash, flash. Wonder why it just doesn't do damage to him right now. Right? We haven't even bought a potion, and yet we're still absolutely going demon mode. Ah, Lasha is brutal. I like it. I mean, Darkhaven definitely quite interesting. I mean, like, also seeing how the things work together for one character right now. This is like one character class, right? But there's obviously going to be more character classes. So that's in itself already going to be very interesting to see the other classes, what they're going to get. Because right now, this is not your traditional witch. Right, Chad? This is not the traditional witch you know of. It's a rather different way of doing a witch. Because, like, two of the skills are melee skills, right? Just different ways of playing. Graphic needs improvement? Nah, graphics are style, sir. And this is pre-alpha, so 2 things, right? The graphics will stay similar to this due to the voxel-based shenanigans, right? This would be 1 option point. Wait, I can't use this because I have found one of this already. Usable once per character. Damn. That feels so bad. How would you let me find this when I cannot use it? That's mean. Seems like sometimes the thingy does damage and sometimes it doesn't do damage, right? It's fine to you. I mean, either you like this style of graphic that is bound to like the way how the environment works and the environmental destruction, or you don't like this style of graphic. What's there much to say about it, right? The same for Minecraft. Either you like that or you don't. Okay, yeah, there gotta be a bleed effect because enemies are definitely being bled. By all means, I should be dead multiple times over already, right? And I should also go and buy myself a potion. So I haven't bought myself the potion yet because I just wanted to see what's possible with the lash without a potion. And I'll be damned if it's not actually possible, right? Oh my goodness, destroyed. Demon time. Style inventory. I mean, I'm happy that our inventory is at least big enough. You know, after playing now Diablo 2 for a few days, I am very grateful for larger sized inventories because, god damn it, ladies and gentlemen, having tiny inventories feels so bad. Definitely not something you actually like to have going on. Did we get like a new weapon in this time? Not really, right? We're still hitting on the old weapon. Level 6 opponents. I don't think I can beat level 6 opponents. See, even if we stun them, not happening. Oh, we gotta go to the crystal. Crystal can heal us. Oh! we cheesed the system, chat. We got this. Wait. There's more where this is coming from. We get this. No. I wonder if there's some kind of XP penalty for doing this. This is open to public aid. This is a public demo. Oh, no. Give me the level up already. Come on, you know you want it. We're being healed. Well, this is the base where you can heal up. Okay, I'm a demon, chat. Official demon time. Better equipment than everything I've wielded so far. New ring that gives me mana regen 2. Holy hell. Now we're talking. Very good. Obviously, we shouldn't be up here killing these things. Oh, wow. So if you kindly would follow up, that would be amazing. I need one more level because I want to try out like the next skill points. Right? There's one more level so I can try out the next skill point. We're leveling so much faster though. Last time, okay, so this this here's spreading, chat, right? This is the necropolis. It's spreading. Last time it spread all the way up here before I was able to take down the necromancer. Simply because I was leveling too slow and I was bumbling around like a fool. Now I get level 4. Let's bring that higher again. Okay, we got the ability Reflection Shots. We got the ability to apply Strength Knockback. That's useless. We had the Life. And we had Attack Boost lasts for 5 seconds. I guess that makes sense. So if I lash, that I just lash harder and have more attack boost. Because then I could also just lash my bone thingies out faster, right? what I meant about why would I want to lash this biggie, right? When it's potentially just going to kill me. The lashing it. Can you reset the points of the skills? No, you cannot reset the points of the skills as of right now. I hopefully assume that you will be able to do that in the future. Okay, let's pull him with us. Goal is to get the level 7 enemy. I wonder if I could do this and have him get like lashed against the wall. I'm a demon, Chad. Demon. Very good, very good. What happens when I do this? Wait, let's find a few melee characters. You're not a melee, you're a miner, you're a bomb thrower. What if I do... I don't have materials, no. Yeah, I was like, the basic idea was I wanted to rope the ground. Attack speed boost, chat, attack speed boost. Do-do-do-do-do. The game is called Darkhaven. So this is Darkhaven, chat. Demo is out right now, so you can find the Darkhaven demo. Don't type in Darkhaven on Steam. You have to type in Darkhaven demo to actually find it. The game is currently in early pre-alpha shenanigans. I have nothing to do with them, right? I just play the game because I like to play games and show you stuff. They do have a Kickstarter, as it seems, if you're interested with the things going on, right? So this is the... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Kickstarter... There we go. Kickstarter. Sorry, clicked the wrong buttons. Okay, he doesn't let me go for Darkhaven Kickstarter right now because he wants me to lock in, but I don't want to lock in. But yeah, they have a Kickstarter if you want to check it out or not. Kind of nifty. It is a fun game. Should try it out for free or not. I'd say we're also done for today, chat. So that was a little stream presenting the game to you. I hope you enjoyed this. Tomorrow we'll be back with... I don't actually know what we wanted to do. Tomorrow we might be doing Titan Quest 2 because they actually have Chapter 3 out. So just as a advice there. Okay. The VOD of this will go live, Nymphona, if you want to check it out. And we also uploaded our latest Crimson Desert video if you haven't watched it yet. You should definitely have an eye on that. I'll be back tomorrow for more. So shout out to you. Thank you for coming, watching, lurking, chatting. Hopefully enjoying yourself. Looking forward to see you all in numbers back again. Until then, take care and have a wonderful, good rest of your day.